Alrighty guys, we are here, Onion Valley Trailhead, getting ready to head up and start the Circle of Solitude. It's about 3:30 on Friday afternoon. Today's going to be a short day. We're just going to pop up a few miles, camp up by Gilbert or Flower Lake for tonight, and then get on the trail tomorrow and get down and get this thing started in earnest. So we'll check back in with you here in a little bit. All right. We are a little bit after 7 o'clock in the evening. The sun's gone back behind the pass, so things are cooling off pretty nicely, down to about 60 degrees already. I'm getting ready to take the bear can up the hill and settle in for a long night. So anyways, I'm going to give you one last little pan around for the evening. It looks like got a few neighbors over there, getting over towards the lake. Beautiful, nice glassy lake tonight. Just a little bit of a breeze out there. On our way up to the pass, I think I've got one more zig and one more zag, and then we'll be up there. There's a little look around. That's a big pothole lake. University Peak in the background there. A little bit of haze down in the valley where we came from yesterday. The high ridge coming across that joins up with the Kearsarge Pass. So we'll keep on trucking. Should be about another 15 minutes or so, and we'll be there. All right, here it is. The last 10 yards up to the pass. And here we'll say goodbye to the Inyo National Forest and hello Kings Canyon National Park. Kearsarge Pass, entering Kings Canyon National Park, 11,760 feet. So this is looking down towards the Kearsarge Lakes. And then off in the distance is, can't see it, is Charlotte Lake. The JMT is on the other side of that far lake, which is Bullfrog. Cuts down through that little gap you see to the left, down to Vedette Meadow. That's where we're going to be going. And then we're going to break off the JMT and we'll be following Bubs Creek farther west. All right, the Kearsarge Pinnacles. Yeah. Here we are at the trail junction. Just came down on the John Muir Trail, Forester Pass. Continue on the John Muir Trail that way, but we're going that way towards Cedar Grove. Not all the way to Cedar Grove. We'll be stopping at Junction Meadow tonight, and then pulling off at Sphinx Junction tomorrow and starting up Avalanche Pass. So here we are, Upper Vedette Meadow. Beautiful area. Some great camp spots down there close to the creek. We're on the way up to East Lake. For a second there I thought we were going to have a sketchy water crossing, but no. Take a look around the corner here. Yeah, we got a sketchy bridge. Woo! Actually, it's probably in pretty good shape. Looks like there's a piece of steel down the middle, but that thing's in a little bit of a state of disrepair. Whoa, what is that? There is some fungus among us. Yeah, beautiful cascade on the way up to East Lake. Alrighty guys, day number 2, Circle of Solitude is in the books. I'm set up here at East Lake. Fairly casual day, about 10 miles, about 3,000 feet elevation gain probably. Came up over Avalanche Pass, down to the JMT, then came down to Meadow. Left the JMT in Meadow, along Big Creek for a few miles to Junction Meadow, and then followed the trail from Junction Meadow up to East Lake. So real good terrain all the way through today. I really enjoy that stretch along Big Creek. Some nice little waterfalls, cascading water over the granite. You drop into some ferns and pines, and just beautiful. And then coming up here, this is my first time up to East Lake. It's a little bit of a slog getting up here, and doesn't look like the trail sees that much action. It was definitely not of the same character as what I've been on all day before that. So, but anyways, not too bad getting up here. There's a little bit, probably 1,200 feet or so elevation gain coming up, maybe a little more than that in a couple of miles. But trail's pretty good. Crossed an old rickety bridge and got up here, and real nice spot up here. Beautiful lake. Sits down right beneath the Great Western Divide and the King's Kern Divide. So real great spot here. There seems to be a big group camp spot right when you get to the lake, and looks like there's a bear box there. Looks like a family that's camped over there. I passed them on the way up. So I moved down towards down the lake a little bit, get away from them, give them some space, and have some space to myself. And looks like on the map there's a bear box at the other end of the lake, so I'm guessing there's probably another one of those big group site looking places over there. So anyways, beautiful spot, beautiful day. Let's see here, little temperature check. It's about 7:30, 63 degrees. Yeah, one reason I decided to camp up here is because it was so warm down below. You get down to Junction Meadow and it's about 8,000 feet. So came up here just below 10,000 feet here. So figured it'd be a fair bit cooler.
make for a little nicer sleeping. I'll add a couple miles to my day tomorrow. Tomorrow I plan on getting up. I'll head back down to Junction Meadow and then get back on the Bubs Creek Trail and go down to Sphinx Junction. And from there I'll leave the Bubs Creek Trail, head south, and go up partway up Avalanche Pass. Kind of my plan now. As I see it, I think I'm going to try to camp up where the trail crosses Sphinx Creek. Looks like there's kind of a flat meadowy area there, so that should be a pretty good spot, and then break up that big, I think it's a 6,000 foot climb up to Avalanche Pass, so break that up over 2 days. And then, yeah, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. Anyways,
Good morning. Here we are on the High Sierra Trail, cutting over to the JMT. Kind of down here above Junction Meadow. So this is looking down the Kern River drainage, down towards the Kern Hot Springs. Coming back around, we can see the Great Western Divide in the background there. So that's the Kern Sequoia River coming down through the granite over there. And then down below us, here's the Kern River coming up from its headwaters up to the north of here. So beautiful spot this morning. Got a few high puffy clouds, so maybe a little rain in the forecast today by the looks of things, but we got a fairly short day, so we'll probably be locked down and high and dry before that shows up, hopefully. All right. Look at this little guy. What's going on there, buddy? All right, cruising on the Bighorn Plateau up on top. Just absolutely amazing. A little over 11,000 feet. Somewhere over and all that's where I came from yesterday. If it wasn't for this cloud above me, maybe I'd get the map out and take some time to figure it all out. But as conditions look, I think I'm going to keep on cruising and get down in the trees. All right, just after 5 o'clock, here comes the storm we've been waiting for. We got hail coming down pretty good. Looks like a lot of rain coming down. I still got my porch mode coming. Yeah, a little over 11,000 feet in the High Sierra. Nice little afternoon thunder shower. Let's see, doesn't look like temps are dropping too bad, so. Oh, there's some lightning. Yeah, that sounds like that's right overhead. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, kind of a nice bit of trail here leaving Tyndall Creek. They built it up above the meadow, I guess to protect the meadow from the traffic. So kind of like a little raised sidewalk here, pretty nice. Easy strolling. I think we'll be going up above these foxtails here. We're heading over that little hump to the left, so onward and upward. Here's our old friend, the snowshoe hare. He'll let me get like within 10 feet of him. There he goes. Had enough of it now. Beautiful. Hey, buddy. You don't need to get excited. Yeah, just get off the side and I'll walk past you. Hey, little chipmunk. It's okay. Alright, just around the corner, I think we got our first view of Forester Pass right there. So hopefully here in the next couple hours we'll be up and over that bad boy. Alright. Alright, looks like we came up the final switchback on this side. And it's going to cross over the gully and do a couple more switchbacks and then punch her up to the pass. About 13.2, I think. I'll check the map when I get up there. See what it says, but yeah. Looks like I'm going to make it up by 10 o'clock. Make it up before the rain hits. And start my way down the other side. All good things. Alright. Alright, there's looking back up at the pass. Forester Pass, highest point on the, or highest pass on the JMT. And actually the JMT used to run over Junction Pass, I believe, which is on the other side of this mountain we're looking at here. That's Junction Peak, I think, or Junction Mountain. And so it used to go up Center Basin on the other side of this ridge, go over a pass there. And then I don't know if it caught up to what's Shepherd Pass and then got back towards where it's at now, but kind of used to run in a different place. I think they built Forester Pass in the 30s, probably a Conservation Corps project. That other one trail's been abandoned. I think it got wiped out frequently from rockfall and stuff. So absolutely amazing over here. I mentioned to somebody back there, it's great how you, every time you go over a pass, it's like you're in a different world on the other side. So there we go. Coming up on some water here, flowing water. I'm thinking this is the outlet coming out of Center Basin. So it's about noon now. Looks like there's some campsites over here. Nobody here right now, obviously. Everybody's trying to get up the pass, but it's sunny, it's warm. We're down below 11,000 feet, so I might take a little break here and relax a little bit, and then get back on the trail here in another hour and work my way down to Vedette Meadow. Alrighty. Alright, well, my break here at the Golden Bear Lake outlet got cut a little short. Kind of temperature dropped and these clouds moving in, so I'm gonna keep moving here for a little bit. But yeah, this is the creek that drains Golden Bear Lakes up in Center Basin. So probably here before too long we should be seeing the defunct trail that goes up there, so I'm going to make note of where that's at. But I'm going to push down a little lower. I'm still up well above 10,000 feet. I think about 10.6, 10.4, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to keep on moving down, get a little more protected in case this rain comes, and figure out how far we're going to go today. It's I tend to like to stop at about noon and kind of take everything out, wash stuff up, take a nap, and really take a nice long break. But this weather pattern we've been having here the last couple days hasn't really allowed for that. So, oh well, it is what it is. You gotta take what the what nature gives you, because there's nothing we can do about it. So at this point, I'm going to take what it's given me and keep on moving down the trail. It's official. We've closed the loop. There's the JMT coming in from the south. There's Bub's Creek heading west where we went on day 2. And right behind me is the JMT/PCT heading north where we came from on day 2. So I'm going to climb up and out of here and I think head over to Charlotte Lake and call it a day. So yeah, the loop is closed. All we got to do is retrace the stem here and do that on a slightly different path. Instead of going by Bullfrog Lake like we did on the way down, I'm going to go up and take the high road over there tomorrow. So more than likely, yeah, get up and just hike it all the way out to the car tomorrow. It's only 8 miles or so back to the car. So thanks for a pretty casual day. And here we are at Charlotte Lake. Home. Not real sure where I'm going. I'm just going to kind of head over here and pop up into these trees off the trail a little bit and get her set up. So getting just a little bit of a sprinkle coming down now. So looks like we might make it through this day without actually dealing with any really hard rain. Definitely some rain a few times, but missed out on all the downpours that look like going on in the distance at different times throughout the day. So it'd be nice. So yeah, cruise up here, we'll get something set up, settle in for another night on the trail at Charlotte Lake.